My name is Melvin Chmilar Jr., born and raised in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Fire in the hole! I'm like a northern redneck MacGyver. We're headed on a jet plane across the pond to Australia, babe. We're flying into a cyclone, no big deal, right? But gonna have a blast.
What the fuck is a cyclone? Sounds bad, but
He's go. Just be careful driving because they're saying this here is fucking huge.
Creepy vibes in here. Mel's like haunted radars going off like crazy.
from Darkside of the Grill, we got garlic oil. We chopped some parsley.
The belly's full of chocolate and chicken wings, and now we're just relaxing, having a good time. Getting tattoos. We've been hunkered down for 2 days straight in this Airbnb old folks home graveyard thing that we're fantastic with. But thank you. They're killing it out there with Fat Boy Smokehouse as well, and always a treat coming back there.
I'm a weirdo, I'm a freak, no matter who I try to be. I changed my life, I changed my ways, I always wanted better days. I tried my best, I've been the worst, for all the lost and what it's worth. I always gave and then gave up, I found myself shit out of luck. I found some sinning, but I'm a savior. They're gonna love ya until they hate ya. I'm done with sinning, but I'm
Say goodbye to Al. Al is leaving with his friend.
Yeah, you guys are gonna have fun. I really wanted to do that road trip with you guys, but I have some commitments I have to do. I'm gonna cook in Brisbane a few days. Brisbane. And then I guess I see you guys in Bendigo.
Yep.
I'm gonna fly to Melbourne. And then I see you in Meatstock, man. I can't wait, man. I can't wait.
We're doing Meatstock, baby.
It's a 3-4 year waiting, Meatstock. Vamos!
So we were supposed to be picked up at 7 a.m. to get the ice truck, load up the convoy, and get the heck out of Dodge. Unfortunately, the location of the cooler trailer is completely flooded. The road is washed out, so Luke is working on an alternate trailer. Also, one of the trucks is literally in a ditch. So we're trying to put together a tomorrow leave now, which means we're stuck here one more day, but it's, you know, we'll make it work. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know the bonefish?
I do know the bonefish.
What about this bonefish?
Oh, that's the one. See, that's it.
Don't put that.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not going to bring your stuff?
I think they're staying one extra day.
You're going to stay one more night.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Gotta do it. So, how you doing, boss? Mel.
It's my son, Nixon. Nixon, nice to meet you. All right, nice to meet you. And nice to meet you. Yeah.
Thank you. Have fun. How was it there?
There's a lot of trees down. There's a lot of roads shut. So it all depends on the tide, because we're on the river. And if the tide's up, then especially a big tide, then it's trouble. So there's a river, a high tide warning for tonight on the river near here. So this is why I wanted to get you out of here as soon as possible. But you can go south, but getting back to Brisbane is going to be tough.
Bada bing, baby.
See you there, boss.
Too easy, yeah. We'll see you there
Safe travels.
in a couple of days.
Yep.
Good meet, mate. Yeah.
Bendigo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope you figured out the trucking situation, and then I see you there. All right. Thursday.
Thursday.
All right.
We're doing some stuff. We're gonna go tour the countryside, figure out why we can't get any of the trucks that we need to get or the cold rooms that we need to get, and then we're gonna, do some flooding tours while we try and locate and source the things we need to get so that we can go to Bendigo, because we're supposed to be on our way to Bendigo, and we're not. So we're gonna be, because it's gonna happen.
Look at these cunts' house is about to be flooded. Look at them.
Flash flooding is impacting Brisbane roads as ex-tropical cyclone Alfred continues to bring heavy rain across parts of southeast Queensland.
They can't drive down there because I usually drive down there past these signs.
The system is weakening as it moves inland, but widespread flooding remains a major concern.
There you go. It's like a lake out there anyway. There's houses and shit out there. Crazy. Anyway, let's go down the Gold. Let's get in Brisbane. Telegal's blocked.
It is the heaviest recorded rain in the region since 1955. The rainfall is bloating already swollen rivers, prompting authorities to plead with drivers to avoid the roads.
Oh, Jesus.
She's under. It's alright, we'll get there. What's blocked and what's not blocked, because obviously it's everything's flooded already, and then you've still got everything that still come down into the rivers. To be honest, if they can't get it to Wednesday, myself, as in Fat Boys, won't be attending Meatstock.
So if you don't get the trucks out, the fire kitchen stuff doesn't come out.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah. So tomorrow morning it's kind of everything or nothing, really, isn't it? You'll just have to figure it out based on how it rolls. And you can't control the rain and you can't control the weather. So you just got to have, like you say, your plans in place.
Just literally pulled up at Scully's right now.
I'll let you go. Bye.
Bye.
Brody, who thought it would be a good idea to smash a couple of ciders, eat a handful of these before eating any kind of breakfast, and then deciding that heartburn would not be an issue? My fucking stomach is eating itself right now, somehow up my throat. I have not felt this in a very long time. When he was on the phone with that lady, I thought I was going to throw up acid. I'm not joking. I feel like one of them fucking, the fucking, lizard. We're in the northern Queensland right now. We're in the middle of a cyclone. Alfred, whatever, half the roads are washed out, but we're having a time. I woke up, I had a couple of ciders. You know, we've been eating stuff and drinking stuff and shenanigans stuff, you know what I mean. So it's been a good time. We're fixing to have a gigantic barbecue festival this weekend here, so I'll be busy. Just, you know, hanging out in a tropical place, doing tropical things with tropical people. It's always a great time. I love you, cuz. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Hope you have a fantastic day.
That's what they're gonna do. Just give me a different one.
Yeah, fuck
yeah.
Did he get keys or anything?
What do you mean, did he get keys?
He's like fucking
driving it. He's fucking driving it.
Yeah, but what about unlocking it and shit? And here we are, people. There's the 1 mile bridge. It's absolutely engulfed in flooding. We're trying to sneak into Ipswich real quick just to grab the sausages that we need to get to Bendigo. We're trying to get out of here as best we can. Bridge is closed and we can see it's actually literally hitting the bridge right now. And the floods are still coming in from the mountains, so we got like another couple feet. This thing might flood completely out, which is insane. So yeah, we're hooped. We'll figure it out, but we're hooped. Yeah.
This here bridge is going under like it is. Yeah, we know we're fucked. So nice to meet you, mate.
I've heard a lot about you, mate.
You too. Mate, what's
You know
happening?
this guy?
No, I don't.
Best feed in South East Queensland.
What's happening, Dave?
This is the owner of Fat Boys. Luke Moonshine's Wendy Ball.
Hey, how you going?
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you see Wendy? Yeah,
Absolute champion. Yeah.
Yeah, we're trying to get to Bendigo. But every road is leading out. We're trying to get our meat.
Got to get back through past West, mate. That's the lake.
All right, Dave, we better go, mate.
See ya.
See you later, Wendy. See you later. You too. All right.
So tomorrow morning we're going to be hooking up. We're going to get everything ready to go. We got the gigantic picker coming to pick Frank the Tank up and the food van, get that onto the trailer. We're going to have a convoy of trucks with Luke and his boys. We're driving an 18-hour trip down inland through to Bendigo, and it's an absolute adventure. It's awesome. I love road trips and road trips in a convoy in Australia. It's some Mad Max shit. I absolutely love it. I cannot wait for you guys to join in on that fun ride. It's going to be absolutely deadly. And setting up for Meatstock, you guys are going to see the behind the scenes like you've never seen before. This is the day we rock in there and there's nothing, and you watch it being built from the back end. It's an absolute adventure, and I cannot wait to share it with you guys.
Hello. How you going, Mick?
Good, mate.
Good, that's the way. Mick, I've got Mel in the car with me. How you doing, baby?
I'm good, man. How are you?
What are you up to tomorrow? We're thinking of pulling in for a few hours.
Yeah, I don't know.
We're thinking about leaving 2-3 a.m. in the morning, which will put us down there. Lunchtime, a little bit after. We'll end up staying there the night, I suppose, down in Newcastle.
Yeah. Look, I've got a meeting at 11 a.m. That's it.
Yep.
Take us out the ranch and show you what we're doing.
Oh, I'd love to go out there. That was, yeah. That's why I said to Mel just then. I said we can either go inland or we can go coastal and swing past and let's check out the fucking ranch. There was a kid there. Check out the ranch and have a look. Yeah.
Yeah, have a full throttle beer, some full throttle moonshine. We got the whiskey and cigar bar out there too, so it's fully stocked.
Deadly.
Yep. Sweet.
So that's we can make a night of it for sure.
All right, sounds good. Yeah. All right then. Well, I'll give you a call when we're rolling in and we checked into our accommodation and stuff. And still even skeptical because it's meant to be severe flooding in the morning and all of our stuff's still here. We're leaving without our stuff.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Didn't really want to, but
Yeah, she's been wild out here, buddy. 2 a.m., baby.
well, tomorrow we'll head out to his ranch, check it out. He's got fully loaded cigars, everything there, so go have some fun.
See you early. See you early. Are we gonna make it? I don't know, dude. $2:30, baby. Let's go get it. Look, I left you 150 of them.
Mate, you shouldn't have done that. I wasn't worried. And you didn't wake me up on time.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's 3 a.m. and we just got out. We're on the highway with Fat Boys. We're on our way to Meatstock, baby. We did not get flooded in. We're literally on the highway now, and we've escaped the last route possible. The water actually went over that bridge yesterday. Insane. But we're going. We're doing our thing. Bendigo, I cannot wait to see you. We're gonna absolutely blow the doors off you. Woo!
When I wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. When I go out, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you.
What a time to be alive.
If I get drunk, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who gets drunk next to you. And if I heaver, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who's heavering to you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. When I'm working, yes, I know I'm gonna be the man who's working hard for you. And when the money comes in for the work,
How you feeling?
Doing fantastic. It's a long drive. We're doing 9 and 9 instead of doing the 18 straight through. So we're going to be going to Newcastle.
Yeah.
Newcastle. We're going to go to the Full Throttle Ranch. That's right. We're going to go see Mick Tyrell. Mick Tyrell's a deadly unit. So we're going to go meet him, do the Full Throttle Ranch, maybe get some meat pies in us, get some Full Throttle moonshine. I think he's got a cigar bar finished up. So we're going to go check that out. You know, Mel's dying for a stogie already. So, yeah. Let's get on and get going here. I'm ready.
but I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be a man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your door.
The next one down the street that has the KFC, this fucking prick is gonna be like, no, we're not stopping for nothing.
isn't one
We're
down the
straight.
street that has KFC.
But the one with no KFC, look, let's rock up, let's hang out.
Well, that's why I did it.
Want to have a cigar, have some coffee. I found Biltong. So we're headed to Mick Tyrell's. Full Throttle. We might hit his restaurant first, go and see his chop shop. And then we'll go up to the ranch. Be a deadly day. Got a ton of hot rods, got some really big smokers. At the ranch, I don't even know what he's done out there since, but got a cigar bar, distilling moonshine, all kinds of crazy stuff. It's gonna be deadly.
Any word on Al and his passport? How does a guy leave a country without a passport?
So that's the thing. Who knows with Al? So We got a phone call. He's lost his passport.
Fuck me, dude.
No, it's got to be in your.
Fucking retarded.
It's got to be in your gear. There's no way you pulled it out. There's no way you pulled it out in your bedroom. Now he's checking in with the Airbnb. Backpack.
I'm not ready to take it.
We're gonna dig through the truck, but that little guy, man. This is Al. Al is just like this all the fucking time. It's insane. I don't know how this happens, but it's for him. It happens all the time. Lose his head if it wasn't screwed on. Crazy.
When I'm lonely, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's lonely without you. And when I'm dreaming, well, I know I'm gonna
Ladies and gentlemen, we're at Full Throttle Barbecue, Mick Tyrell's joint here in Newcastle. We're about to get a feed on. Can't wait for you guys to see this place. How you doing, sweetheart? Thank you. So rolling into Mick Tyrell's place, Full Throttle Barbecue. For those of you who wouldn't know Mick Tyrell, you'd think that that's all he's doing is the world famous pies and all of that kind of stuff. Yeah, we're on the shelf everywhere. Down under. Absolutely deadly barbecue that he's serving on his pits. Big, dirty brisket burger. Can't say no to a brisket burger. But it actually started as the Full Throttle Garage. And just walking through the parking lot, you get to see the other half.
Before he died, he wanted to see his daughter get married. Yeah, it was going to be. So he bought that car brand new and drove it until it clapped out and then stuck in the shed. And he wanted it fully restored so he could give it to his daughter for a wedding present before he died. But we got it done, and 2 months before he died. And then the daughter isn't in the car, so she's stuck in the shipping container.
Motor-wise?
Yeah.
What's it got?
557 big.
I was about to say it's got a five something.
It's fucking shaking, dude.
From the ground up, you see them tubbing out customs and doing all kinds of wild, crazy things.
Got some whips here.
Oh, I love it, man. I love it so much. That belt is gonna be just a beast, hey? That's my favorite. Just, oh. The belts, when you see them. Just.
You know Brody from Smoke and Brewing Co?
I've never met him.
Mudgy? Yeah, that's his car. That was his grandfather left it to him, the 46 one.
Oh, the 46 here?
Yeah.
It's wild, man. I love it. Absolutely love it.
First one in the country was.
Really?
Realistically, 20% of this car was kept. Everything else is just repaired.
There's repaired panels, yep.
This is pretty close to paint now.
You want to see the difference between a $100,000 hot rod and a $400,000 hot rod? We call looking up the skirt. Every single thing is just heavy duty, perfectly done. NASCAR specs, just.
Oh, 1,500 horsepower, 3,100 kilonewtons of torque.
Holy fuck.
Spins the wheels at 200 k's an hour. I know, because it nearly killed me. Doing 185, I went to go around a caravan, a truck was coming the other way. So I put my foot into it, and the whole car stepped out. I looked down, I'm doing 210 k's an hour and the wheels are still spinning. I thought I was dead. Original condition, still got Missouri tags.
Yeah.
When I bought it, still had the original tyres on it. This was one of the last 3 cars to ever be built in Shelby. 67 was the last cars that Shelby built for Ford. And then after that, Ford built them under license. But in 68, the racing team asked for permission from Ford to get 3 cars built by Shelby, one to race, one for the owner and one for his wife. The race car got destroyed and was crushed and never seen again. The owner's car was being crashed and rebuilt 3 times. This is his wife's car.
Yeah, it's brand new, alright.
I'm sure this $1.5 million. Dana Macon offered me $800,000 US because it was never meant to leave America. Now, the Americans are hating the fact that all these special cars keep leaving. But like, I found it was a guy got done for fraud. And so it was a police auction, and he had all these Jags and Bentleys and all these Europeans and one Mustang. And
yeah, right.
Supposedly he bought a heap of, like he bought a collection from America and just bought the whole thing over. And then this was in that American collection. And they kept asking. They wouldn't know all the details about the auction. And I'm going, no. And they were at me, and I'm like, yeah, something's going on here. And I said, I'm not telling you. It's in there. And they said, yeah, they've been looking at this car for years. People have been trying to find this car forever. Their original 2008 Shelby had colours. 25 grand a set now. Second hand.
Oh, shit, eh? Dude, they made 2 cars of this type in the whole world. Used to one of them. We had 2 of them. We sold it.
Some of the best pies in Australia, hands down. Full Throttle pies, you've heard of them. Like, they're unbelievable pies. This is where the magic happens.
320 pies just rolling around.
We do like 6 clips a day. We're gonna put another one aside. We can fight fires with it. That's awesome.
That's genius.
TV.
6 full-size kegs.
Nice.
Plus I got storage for another 10 kegs in the middle.
Yeah, wow.
Wow.
So yeah, full ice chiller and everything in it.
The Full Throttle Garage is absolutely insane to be sponsored with Shelby Mustang and all kinds of stuff. It's crazy. Just left Full Throttle. We're heading to the Full Throttle Ranch. Tyrell's got his beautiful Ford, the one that's tubbed out. And we're just chasing him, getting down there to Full Throttle Ranch. I've been there once before in the construction era when he rolled his side-by-side and they had to put his face back on with surgery. It was insane. Mick Tyrell is a beast. And I'm super excited to see how far they've come with the construction of the place. It's set up for weddings and catering. They have a full-on restaurant there. I guess he's got a brewery now or a distillery. He's doing something crazy like that. Construction's got to be pretty much done out there. I can't wait to see what we're going to roll up on here.
Who wants a beer?
It's Jack then. So, I'm just like...
Well, I was just going to sell them by the shop, but the Jack Daniels guy came in and offered me 25 grand for all 3 of them.
I was going to say, I've never seen it before.
Yeah. You've got to make it from corn mash. And most people make shine just out of ethanol, basically. So, and you can really pick the difference. So when you try my White Lightning, you sit there waiting for it to blow your head off, and you sit there and go, holy shit, that's good. Like it's really, and I've had guys, like Appalachian guys sit there and go, that's up there with some of the best shine they've had.
That's
That's
awesome.
a massive compliment, eh? This is my favourite run.
Thank you, sir.
Favourite run of what? Because the Full Throttle in Tennessee, that they have their, what they call saloon shine. Because in the US it's illegal to make moonshine, so they call it saloon shine. And and just, hanging out with them and spending time in the distillery over there, I decided to come back and I got my master distiller's license and went to work making my own. So, and I found a company, and to buy a Cactus Canyon, you're looking at 30, 40 grand. And I found a company that made replicas of them.
That's awesome.
They're sort of like, I think $8,000.
Yep.
Fuck yeah. Here you go, Mel, you be sitting here.
I want to have a lingerie party here so bad, man.
I'll have 3 big umbrellas in the middle. And then,
This is so deadly, dude.
But the one...
No, I might have to have my 29th out here.
But I mean, it's hard to go.
The size of it.
Before the work.
Yeah. All reverse flow. Massive.
Oh, look at this.
It's my favourite room.
Oh,
This would be mine too, Mick. Hell
Oh
yeah!
shit, dude.
This is like an old cabin, like.
Oh, there she is, right there.
But then I love this room.
I love it too, eh?
It's just a sweet cool room.
You've made it like a.
This was just a veranda.
Yep.
So this used to be the entrance, and that used to be how you got in.
Yeah, okay.
So
Ladies
this
and
was just a
gentlemen,
concrete pad. We've had to
welcome to the Full Throttle Ranch.
Does anyone want another drink? We'll start with White Lightning. I normally do a little piece of ice in there because it brings the alcohol content a little bit and just makes it a little bit smoother, but I'm out of ice, so.
That's good.
That's because we're doing corn liquor.
It's actually pretty good to be honest.
Not bad.
I've actually drank a lot of moonshine, hence the name, but that is probably one of the smoothest.
That might just send me over the edge.
That's fucking delicious. You can get really fucked up on it.
That's actually pretty good to be honest.
We're at the Full Throttle Ranch with Mick Tyrell. Everything's just fantastic. This is the place to be today. It couldn't be any better if we tried, really. It's like we died and went to a Full Throttle Ranch. It's about to happen today. That's it.
Since everything is like.
Looks like a fucking narwhal, man.
You might lose your life cause I'm running up on you. I ain't gonna warn you when I'm running up on you. I ain't gonna warn you. I'm running up on you.
How you guys doing?
Warn you when I'm running up on you. I ain't gonna warn you. I'll rip out your veins with hooks and chains just like
Speechless. I cannot wait to come back here and do the Full Throttle International Barbecue Contest. Canada's gonna have to put together a team. $250,000 purse, you heard that? That's insanity all in itself.
That's a Full Throttle half shot.
busting up on the gut and leave a stain in the blouse. Then pull up my doors and she's all yours again. And if you gotta be punk, better bring a friend cause I'm running up on you.
So Mick Tyrell's got some killer moonshine that just slicks up on you. That white lightning, baby, that's nuts. Yeah. So Brody's out for the count. This ranch is an absolute monstrosity. Full throttle all the way through, just like he said, man. It's insane. Let's pray for Brody. Just parking in the hotel right now. Brody, get everything?
Sure.
Alright, we're in the hotel of the Epcot Center. I don't know what this place was called, but we're here. We got one bed, we got two beds. Let's see what we got for a view here. We've got a roof. So the bar, you have to like go in line and order.
But it kind of feels like almost like a Las Vegas lobby in here,
That's right, exactly. It's a bit different than what we're used to, but it's all right. We're gonna get Brody the kids' fish and chips, and Mel's gonna get the curried goat stew on basmati rice. I might get a Cobb salad. So there.
I can't. Oh, this guy's an absolute animal.
Gotta love getting pulled over. that's fantastic.
That would just be a chunkier tyre than the factory one, mate. Yeah. I've never had any issues back home with them, but yeah. We've got a Meatstock Barbecue Festival. We own restaurants back home and we travel around the world and do barbecue. So yeah, we had one in Toowoomba being cancelled with houses being flooded by the cyclones, and now we're trying to make our way down here, so, for the festival. Yeah, got to be there by 3 o'clock this afternoon, so yeah. We'll make it in time. Well, we probably won't now, but yeah. Alright mate, thank you very much, sorry about that.
So what we're in the middle of is a power struggle. We're at we're in a low-speed car chase, if that makes any sense. We have a cop car that's right behind us doing exactly 110 kilometers an hour. And now Luke likes to play this fun game where he does 112, 140. No, No, they're like right behind. No. They're right behind us, and they're using an app to chase us over satellite. And I just don't want to sleep in a jail cell tonight, and I feel like the way that they were starting to pick the truck apart was next. So. Driving into Bendigo was something else. We were literally in the outback. It was red hot, man. After being in the water and being in the rain for an entire week, to be able to rock up to a place like that, 30-something degrees, just hot. It's like desert plains with gigantic trees absolutely everywhere. There were huge groups of kangaroos jumping in the fields. It was literally like watching the movies of Australia. We got to see the proper outback. It was a wild ride, man. It was just super cool to see. Where Pepsi went missing. Yeah, those are the tracks, and then that's the bush, and he went back that way. Okay, here we go.
You made it out.
We're trying.
We made it, yeah. Well, our stuff's not here yet.
What are you guys doing on site today? Just having
Literally, I'm in. Jay and Adriana need to see me, so that's all I'm here to see them. And I'm going home, figure out where these guys are staying, and I'm fucking off to bed.
All right.
All right then.
Go do your thing. See you on the way back.
All right.
Bye.
Calm before the storm, baby. Calm before the storm. There's the Jack Daniels Fire Kitchen. She's going up. JD, the drinking booth. Gonna be fantastic. Look at that stage. There's our Caprinas pulling up right now. The Brazilian Flame, Diego. He's a madman. He's very small. Looks like a Brazilian Super Mario. He's so cute. You'll love him. But yeah.
Good to be back.
Thank you, brother man. Thank you.
Man. You been good? What's happening?
Everything.
Everything? Everything? Just like, you know, keep it rolling, man. Hey, let's make this.
Fuck yeah.
Let's put it up the show again, mate.
This
You
is
know?
a big one. Come on.
That's how we like. That's how we like to roll, mate.
That's it.
That's how we like to roll.
Oh.
Anyway, let's see where is it to
That's
get
it.
the point.
I need like 10 beers right now. That's what yeah. Doesn't happen every day that a fly will actually try and land in your eye. I've seen it on National Geographic. I've never actually experienced a fly in my eye, so that's different. Take me home. That's perfect. That was actually perfect.
Yeah, I think that's the plan.
Nothing else can be done until tomorrow morning, so
There you go.
all the trucks and everything will be tomorrow, so yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Grabbed anything out or not?
Nothing to grab it.
Go home.
I
saw you on the advert for Meatstock.
Did you?
In and out.
Was I fantastic?
Yeah, you had grills on.
Oh, I have to. We have to do the single room for the one day. Is that what you're saying, or what?
Yes, Saturday.
Yeah,
Saturday night.
Saturday night. Okay, you guys have like a couch or a cot or something we can put in there?
It's a couch. I can get you a chair.
Yeah.
Like yeah, you can put it inside the room.
Okay. Yeah. Well, how about we just do that then?
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Okay, bye.
Let's go, baby. That guy was Ukrainian for sure. Yeah.
Getting paid, events, sales, catalogs. We catalog those.
Awesome. No, we hadn't. This is a beautiful day, baby. This is exactly what Australia is all about. A quick swim in the lagoon. It's like the cold plunge, right? You just want to, what do you call it? Decalcify your veins? Is that the...
Pineal gland?
I don't know why everyone doesn't have a swimming pool here. It's crazy. You know what I would give for a swimming pool in Canada? I would give just about anything to have a swimming pool in Canada. Florida, here I come. What a beautiful day, eh, brother? Oh, it's perfect. That's it. It's like I died and went to Bendigo.
Oh,
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Should see if they got pierogies on the menu for takeout. What breakfast was for Mel is yesterday's chicken wings, right? Cold, spicy chicken wings in bed. You can never go wrong, babe. Never go wrong. Flamethrower. Got some merch there. Got a beanie for one of them convicts that we're gonna meet later. Oh, cow cane, baby. Never leave home without it. That's it, we're done. Quit it. Should we do 2 or just 1? Want to see magic trick? Don't do it. Too easy. What a beautiful Shangri-La you have here. The sweet corn soup.
We're doing the sweet corn soup now.
Okay, perfect.
So you're having the soup, you're having the entree.
Okay, so
I only want your main.
okay, so what's my main? Show
Whatever
me.
you pick. Yeah.
Just pick one of these things.
You can have steak, pork, chicken, combo, whatever you feel happy.
Okay, so let's go satay beef.
Satay beef with peanut butter flavour.
Perfect, let's do that.
Okay, well, I'll come back and see what you want to drink in a minute, guys.
Thank you very much. Stupid thing is, I'm the most clueless person with gadgets, and I got them everywhere. Like, I don't know how to use any of them. We were on a walk earlier today, and my watch asked me if I was having a cardiac arrest. Like, who are you gonna call?
Where are you heading? Is it Showgrounds now?
Yes.
What's on there?
The Meatstock.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, so the Meatstock, they got the PBR rodeo, all the barbecue, which is what we're up here for, and then they got concerts, huge concerts. Gonna be a heck of a time. This is a weird thing about Ubers in Australia, they don't stink.
Oh, you reckon?
It's kind of neat.
This one doesn't.
No, it's fantastic. It's there's nobody yelling on their headset while they're listening to 3 different radio stations at the same time. It's perfect. I love it. Do we need 2 Viz? Thank you, sweetie. Just 2. The Uber driver doesn't want to help. Thank you, sweetheart.
Thank you. Piss off.
Thank you. Have a good day.
See ya.
Guide me through.
Straight through. How we doing, ladies and gentlemen? We're out here in Bendigo at Meatstock. We're doing the final rough-ins for the setup. Tomorrow's gonna be absolutely lit. I cannot wait.
Bendigo 2025. Fat Boys BBQ. Mel Chmilar Darkside of the Grill. Brazilian Flame. Yeah, let's put it up the show, boys.
Couldn't say it any better myself, baby. We're gonna send it. This is Sai. Hello. Sai is the weapon behind all of the artwork on this entire island. It's absolutely insanity. Now he's creeping all over the world, buddy.
Trying to.
The best of the best for us, baby. You know how it is.
My greasy little illustrated mitts all over everything.
I love it. Hi, mate. This is what the big dog's smoking tomorrow. Gigantic prime ribs, bone in. We're hanging them on chains, serving them out. This is gonna be absolutely deadly. baby. That's it. In the center ring of the biggest fucking meat circus of the world, ladies and gentlemen. We're here on the billboard. Just non-stop shenanigans. So we're prepping for the council. The council comes through here and does all your safety codes, your food codes and stuff. So we're serving food. So we've got tarps down, which is a huge hazard, but they want it that way. So we're gonna do that. And then we're protecting the grass with the, whatever this is.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. So that's Jared McDonald.
Oh, yeah.
From New Zealand.
I'm an Aussie now.
Yeah, you're an Aussie now.
G'day, mate.
G'day, mate. We got a dito.
Yeah, I'm very excited. It's been, like I said it before, it's been a long time. I want to be here, so fuck it, yeah. I'm kind of emotional this time, huh?
I can't wait until you see 10,000 people standing right here. Like chomping at the bit just to... Dude, I've been taking pictures with people already. We haven't even started yet.
Really?
Dude, a lot of people are excited to see you.
Really?
It's an island in the middle of nowhere. These people are like absolutely freaking out to see you, dude. It's gonna be... Oh, you'll see. You'll see.
Wow, let's put a show, dude. Let's give them a show.
We're gonna send her, buddy. We're gonna send her. But just divide them up so it looks good.
Yeah.
You don't have to put them all in one grill.
All right.
Right? I'll hang one rack. I'll hang one rack here and I'll hang two racks here. We're good. All right.
You know how I am. I don't like
fight
people.
like this.
I don't like when people touch my fire.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
You like to burn everything, so.
Oh, this fucking guy. I've dug you out of a ditch more times than I can.
Really?
Oh,
Come here. Okay, stay away from my grills.
So that one's mine. I don't know what you're cooking on the cauldron here. It's if you want. No, if you want to play those games, you cook on the cauldron. Stay away from my own.
Why we have the cauldron?
Stay away from my own. So Al is an international man of mystery. This is the other half of Al, which I love and hate about him at the same time, but it comes with Al. Well, much like hiring Mel, I come with my own bag of tricks. Hiring Al comes with his own bag of tricks.
What the fuck is that?
When he rolled into the Jack Daniel's Live Fire kitchen, I had the Odin in the corner. He wasn't having it. He wasn't having it at all. Started changing everything, moving everything, making sure that he had his own. So we had to, you know, like two little bulls in a china shop. We had to push things around, figure it out. We made it work, as we always do, baby. We make it work. He's also the most well put together and absolutely chaotic person you'll ever meet in your life. He lost his passport in the middle of the trip by putting it in a bed nightstand. Like, who does that? I had no idea. But like, it takes a crew of people to keep up with Al, because Al does so many things in a day that Al doesn't remember what he does in a day. And that's the magic of Al. It's same as if you ever had to get, say, directions from him or something like that. You may as well just fly blind, because it's insanity how it works out. It somehow, at the end of the day, it always works out. But that's Al in a nutshell. He's chaos and organization all at once. It's crazy.
It looks pretty cool.
Yeah, but it's like no one's going to sort of sit here, but it's going to be like a big red area with red lights.
So Jay Beaumont is the man with the plan behind Meatstock. That man is so well connected and so well versed in everything. I'm just floored every time I see another event that he touches. They brought me out for the very first one, which was Sydney, I think. The first one I attended, and we had so much fun. And the Australians took so well to Uncle Mel that it definitely became an event I was going to invest myself in. I personally love Meatstock, and I've been trying to bring everybody I can across the pond to it. It's a hell of a show, and I'm absolutely honored to be a part of it every single time I'm here. And you're just going to see bigger and better things from everybody with it. It's going to be deadly. Hey, no running. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Would you be mine? Could you be my pool buddy? So we knocked out Meatstock. We went in, we gave him a hand, set everything up. Everything's looking fantastic. The fire kitchen is absolutely banging. Uncle Al rolled in at the very tail end, you know, to make sure everything was perfect. Everything's ready to go. First thing in the morning, we're gonna rock up there. We're gonna hit our sauces, get everything ready to go. We'll be serving people by 3 p.m. So we got a little bit of time to do some shenanigans, maybe hit this bad boy up one more time, but you know how it is. We're having a time out here in Australia.
For railroad rolls.
Yeah. Hundreds of millions of dollars have went into the infrastructure of these sanitary wipes. Great for gold as well.
Hello, gorgeous.
Oh my God! Can you just ensure that when you leave, you take him with you? No. When you leave, you go out via gate 1.
What? Gate 1?
Gate 1. So
Nice.
do not come back down here. I do not want to see you. Okay? Awesome.
So we're just getting this sucker fired up. We're getting her, I don't know, I want to see her around 225, 250. We've got some gigantic prime ribs I'd like to pre-smoke for the people, so when we get jam-packed and slammed, we got some that are already ready to go on the side of the ones that we got up there for show, right? Makes sense. It's gonna be fantastic. A little smoky smoke, then we'll get that live fire kiss of sear, that charcoal, mwah, it's gonna be deadly. Absolutely deadly. This is our beautiful sauce that's gonna go over the bao buns. This is a gochujang and cocaine infused, just a mess. I want a bit of grit in this sauce. I want a bit of texture, right? And I also absolutely love raw onions. So this is going to add us a little bit of a kick on the flavor profile, and it's also going to double us up on that texture. So Uncle Al Fragoni just rocked up. These are his trial and errors, right? He just did kangaroo empanadas, baby. Australian kangaroo empanadas, and they're fantastic. They're absolutely deadly.
Like it, kangaroo, baby, kangaroo.
There's a tornado in my mouth. Fantastic. Oh. For my kids, how awesome is that? I love Australians, dude. They have the biggest art and the biggest mullet. He's got a trophy. It's a kid's book about the bin chicken. The Christmas bin chicken.
Got the Bundy in there too.
Yeah, we'll catch up.
Yeah, I've got you to go too, remember?
How cool is that?
Yeah, so this year, a local Melbourne guy, a mate of mine, he's actually taking the wall to put up back at his place in his shed. This is one of his characters from his team, the Barbecue Asylum. And yeah, it's going to be sort of just Victorian Bendigo themed, look after the sponsors. And yeah, I don't normally usually go in with a theme, I just make it up as I go and wing it a bit, but I've usually got a rough idea what I want to do. Like I always used to just graffiti my school books, and yeah, I never did too much in the way of schoolwork. It was always just fucking around. Hated school, failed art. I used to live in the mountains in New Zealand, and I'd worked in bars, and I'd be sitting at the bars like with a sketchbook drawing while I was waiting for my shift to start. And then that got me like working some snowboard shops and that sort of thing, and figured that I could probably give it a crack. And yeah, man, haven't really looked back.
French and a prime rib, and we're gonna hang it right in the middle of Al's shit. Always big trouble, small guy. Yeah. Just like that, baby. With you, my worst day of barbecue is still better than my best day when I was a welder. So, however you need to put that, I am all in every single day, and you will never catch me slacking. You will never come up to me in a bad mood in front of a pit, serving something. You'll never see it. You'll never see me frowning. You'll never see me down, because barbecue for me is life, and it is a way better life than anything I've done before this. So I'm absolutely blessed to just be able to survive and keep doing what I'm doing.
Now, what are you cooking today at the Fire Kitchen?
welcome them in with love and beautiful food.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we have a bao bun topped with a prime rib smoked over the live fire with a gochujang elevated with none other than the Darkside of the Grill's cow cane. We had to get our bearings, all of us. Most of us never worked together before. We had no idea what we were capable of, what your neighbor was capable of. We had no idea the onslaught that was coming. The time frame, the windows, how many people lined up, and we just rolled with the punches. Fires were lit, we had meat hung, we had an excellent show for them, tons of things for them to see as far as live fire and barbecue. We had time to talk to each person individually, which was super cool. That's a neat part of this event. A neat part of the Jack Daniel's Fire Kitchen was to be able to just massage these people as they came up and asking their questions, getting to know them a little bit with what they were doing. It's crazy.
You can put anything.
It was an onslaught of cooking and feeding and serving, and keeping that quality up was absolutely imperative. Everyone had an absolute blast. We had so much fun. Al Fragoni kept the crowd laughing with his little Chihuahua show that he does that you guys have probably watched too much of already, but whatever, you get the point, right? This is a great time. We had a great time. The Fire Kitchen Day 1 was like a learning experience for everybody, and to get our heads locked into the game, because Day 2 was double the onslaught, double the people, double the crowds, double the heat, double the fire, double the meat. It was wild. It was absolutely wild. That's it, baby. That was a job well done. We absolutely centered.
Okay. Sorry, you're filming?
Yeah.
Oh, good night, buddy.
We can, but we absolutely centered today. That's it. It's fantastic. Did a beautiful thing. Absolutely centered today. The whole thing was just fantastic. Lines just jammed up. Served it. Got it out. Everyone loved it. Deadly. Tomorrow, we're doubling down. We're going to do double plus a bit. It's going to be deadly. You absolutely sing.
Ain't shitty, baby, I'm hot like the prodigal son.
I'm going to be in here about 3 a.m. in the morning again. I come in at 3 this morning, so I can get shit sorted. I'll come back in again at 3 in the morning. And
First place, dude.
No way.
What we do?
The king of steaks right here, baby.
We know a little bit.
I love it. I fucking love it.
that's how he started out.
He's killing it, dude. He is fucking killing it. After an absolutely insane day of serving all the people, take a look at this. We're out in the middle of an absolute hectic rock concert. Still cooking brisket, still doing the thing. Absolutely blessed, man. To be part of this absolute magic, everything is just electrified. This is what we're here for, baby. And this is the whole center of the thing. Just the vibe here is insanity. And it's just such a blessing to be part of it. Incredible. Welcome. Yeah, we got people. Everybody's welcome. We're good. We're good. Love you. So day 2 in Bendigo, Jack Daniel's Fire Kitchen, was a rough start. I'm not gonna lie to you. We celebrated a little bit after day 1. We were at our hotel, and just there's this flashing sign across the street, which is the MacGyver pub. We didn't even know it was there. Horrible decision to go there and meet the locals. We met some crazy dude that was in witness protection. I think he was trying to poison us, but I'm not quite sure. What? It seemed that way. Uppers and downers and whatnot. And we end up in the hotel at 2:30 in the morning. We're in our underwear trying to get our lawyer on a Zoom call on the laptop while you're yelling and screaming and hugging and crying, and it's just a fantastic time. Also, we're doing the biggest event of our lives the next day. So these events wouldn't be as fantastic and well executed if it weren't for that X factor, which is exactly what we bring to the table every single time. And I think we could have died a couple times on this trip, which is awesome. And that was one of them.
Did you get on the plane before the cyclone?
Yes.
Where'd you land? Where'd you land?
Brisbane.
You did land in Brisbane?
Yes. We went around it by 3 hours.
No shit.
And then when we landed, it came in with us.
Wow.
Chased us right into it.
So what did you do last weekend instead?
Got drunk at the Airbnb. And,
yeah, nice.
Yeah, it's wild. Everyone you talk to, they're like, yeah, it was nothing. And we're like, that it wasn't nothing. We saw water going over the fucking bridges, dude. Like, it was crazy.
It's not that it wasn't nothing compared to what it could have been, but yeah, you were there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Mate, it was pretty hectic.
Yeah, it was wild.
How'd you go yesterday?
Good, real good.
Yeah, I heard.
Real good.
That's why I came over just quickly to find out.
Yeah, no, real good. Real good.
Great. It's a pretty cool concept. And what are you doing today? 2 250s?
Yeah, 2 250s, yeah.
What's your menu item?
Prime rib, smoked, with gochujang on a bao bun.
Yeah,
So,
good.
yeah.
Fucking cool, bro.
Right on,
You
bro.
had a good time?
100%.
What time do you knock off?
I don't know, 6 or 7.
Cheers, bro. Right on, brother, man.
The crazy thing about Meatstock, and I got to give to Jay Beaumont on this one, is it has so many other aspects to bring in all kinds of crowds, which inevitably fall in love with barbecue, even though they didn't come there for barbecue. The World Strongman competition, the arm wrestling competitions, the PBR rodeo.
For $25,000 in prize money. Has not been written thus far this year. We're going to get started. Stay positive. We'll get one done.
And bang, bada boom, bada bang, you're feeding them steaks, and all of a sudden they're in love with barbecue too, as well as the concerts, right? Just the musical lineup was insane. It's just super cool to bring all of these different people from all of these different aspects and hobbies in, and then throw a Meatstock cap on it so that everyone just becomes in love with everything. It's such a cool event, man. Such a cool event.
Ditch. The last kick at the cat, ladies and gents. We got a 4 o'clock serving for 250 people. We're gonna knock this out, and then we're gonna party the rest of the night away. I cannot wait. Perfect prime ribs, baby.
Which means there's only one position left in the chicken category, sponsored by Grill Society. Let's give it up now for Game Bred Barbecue! Next one is a $450 prize package with a lovely trophy handed out by Mel Chmilar Jr. And it's going to go to Dusty Q.
To you I'm just a man, to me you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I'll poison myself again. Something in the orange tells me you're never coming home. If you leave today, I'll just stare at the way the orange touches all things around.
Interesting.
Grass, trees, and dew, how I just hate you. Please turn those headlights around. Please turn those headlights around.
And we're home. And we're home. Always nice to see when your hard work and something you're cooking all day ends up in the VIP for Oliver Anthony in the back of Meatstock Bendigo. And it's deadly, deadly. So yeah, we're feeding the VIPs today, having a time, enjoying some music.
So I knew who Oliver Anthony was just from like the Instagram reel, right? I don't really listen to a ton of country music. They had some really great people up on stage in Bendigo. absolutely rocking it. When he pulled out the Bible, everyone went just dead silent.
Do not be afraid of those who kill the body, but do not kill the soul. Rather be afraid of the one who can destroy both the soul and the body in hell.
It was like a really neat moment. As soon as he kicked off that song, like I felt those vibes.
I'm selling my soul, working all day, all the time hours, for bullshit pay, so I can sit out here and waste my life away. Drive back home and drive my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me and people like you. Wish I could just wake up and not be true, but it is. Oh, it is. We're living in the new world with an old soul. These rich men know the rich men, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and I don't think you know, but I know that you do. 'Cause your power ain't shit, and it's past to no end. Not the rich man, not the rich. Rich politician, looking out for miners, and not just miners, but I'm in some way. Oh, it's a bench, man. What the world's down to, for people like me, and people like you, wish I could just wake up and not be true, but it is. Oh, it is. We're living in the new world with an old soul. These rich men know the rich men, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Know what you think, but know what you do, and how can you know, and know that you do. It's not great shit, and it's has to know it, 'cause the rich men know the rich men. Working all day, all the time hours, for bullshit pay. I don't care what they put on the internet. They try to make you feel small, like your voice don't matter, like you don't matter. Like you should be ashamed of yourself and your country and your culture and who you are. Fuck them. There's a lot of people that sweat and bled and died so we can stand right here tonight. A lot of good people died. One thing you walk away with tonight is this. There will always be more of us than there ever will be of them. I love you. I'll see you soon.
He was definitely made for that crowd. That crowd ate him up like I've never seen in my life. Finished up his set, walks down the stairs and says hello, shakes my hand before he disappears into the VIP. It was super cool to meet someone like that. I'm not quite sure what Brody caught being our videographer for this trip, but I'm trusting if you watched it up to now, you will have seen some amazing things. I really hope that it transferred into video what it was like to grab my luggage at the very end of Meatstock, pack up, standing in front of that fire kitchen sign as it rolled flames, and they opened Simple Man by Leonard Skinner, and it was a crowd of 15, 20,000 people. Dear to my heart, saying goodbye to Bendigo, saying goodbye to Meatstock.
I hate leaving. I absolutely hate leaving. But we got another one to do next week. Let's get it.
Like, I had a tear roll down my face to that. It was actually just a monumentous event for me after Oliver Anthony and having everything else happen, to just hit you like a ton of bricks that this happened. You absolutely sent it. You gave it your all. There is no gas left in the tank. You're done, and you're on to the next one. Wrap it up, cowboy. Out the door we go.
The address of the place you're staying at?
Golden brown, texture like sun, lays me down. With my mind she runs throughout the night. No need to fight, never a frown with golden brown. Every time, just like the last, on her ship, tied to the mast. To distant lands, takes both my hands, never a frown with golden brown.
Intuition feels weird.
We're not in the right spot, I don't think.
This is what happens when you leave things up to Al. This happens everywhere all the time. I've been stranded in gas stations just as confused as this. Where are we? I don't know. How do we get there? I don't know.
Alright, after getting the keys, walk towards the middle of the building, and the elevator will be on the left. Please take the elevator on the left, then press 44. The apartment is on the 44 place. I'm following the rules. Dude! Wow. Not the biggest apartment, but dude, that's insane. Let me out.
The wind comes straight up, dude. It's like,
Dude. It's fucking moving, dude.
Melbourne!
It's fucking... Oh,
No.
dude,
I won't touch you, brother.
Whips around, dude. Watch.
Holy fucking shit. That's fucked up.
I've never actually seen sheets of rain. Like, you can actually see them. They're just straight, and they're like... It's moving, dude. The wind is like crazy.
You booked it. It's fucking moving. The building is moving. I'm going down, dude. Fuck. I'm going to the bar.
We're going to the bar.
I can double check that flight that you sent me as well, since we're all here doing shenanigans.
Okay, so you arrive a day before Al.
So that's 2 weeks, perfect.
Yeah, I have to book the flight. What day do you want me to be there? The 26th?
Basically what will happen is that you'll be picked up from Heathrow, and that will be for to do the masterclass. And then you guys are pretty much free to do whatever you want. As I said, I know you said you want to go various places, etc.
I want to see pubs, and I want to see sausage rolls.
Okay.
Another amazing thing about hanging out with my friend is that he has some very nice taste. Nice taste putting us in a penthouse, right? in Melbourne, Australia. Absolutely beautiful. Gigantic skyscraper views. 2 chicken shit to come out on the deck and see them. That's okay. We'll leave them alone for that. But go out for a beautiful Argentinian meal, which is something we seem to do in every country we go to now, which is amazing as well. Always get a good feed when I'm with this little homie, and a bottle of wine usually not far away from our little paws as well. So it's always a deadly time.
What I can say is they need more meat, right? There's a balance like this, too skinny. That's an amateur eating empanadas. There's a professional, got it. Better rest.
What was that, Al? I'm going to tell you right now, his entire country just turned his back on him. He used a knife on an empanada, ladies and gentlemen. He didn't break it the way he's supposed to. He used a knife.
Don't put that.
Yeah. That big old prawn, you ready for this? Right there. These short comms are trying to ruin our big score, and we have to think of the big score, which is the beef, baby. So now we're pacing ourselves to get into that big beef. That's the... We got some beautiful beef out here.
Good. Good medium rare. That's it, right? Well, thank you, man.
So I got out of prison in '98. I did a hard 7 for armed robbery out in Nisku. Hard 7 meant I killed 2 people.
Well, but again, I think it was overall it was good. Again, like we said like that time, would you go again?
Well, you know what?
It wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad experience. I love the provoleta. Everything was excellent until the end.
You know what I say? That was not bad for an Argentinian meal in Melbourne, Australia.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
that's the, yeah.
We asked if there were any Argentinians there, and he said, yeah, there's 1 or 2. Oh, they're in the grill? No. They're not here now, but okay.
They're doing the garbage.
Yeah.
Garbage running.
Well, but they got the idea. They got the chimi, they got the salsa criolla, they got the steps. The sausage was pretty good.
That's crazy that they would advertise that it's baby oven roasted pig, and then they give us tenderloin with just bits of...
You see why they didn't let us film in the kitchen? Because they thought we might have these conversations after.
True story.
Yes. What are you doing?
Going to the airport right now, and then we're going to Brisbane. We're going to do some stuff. I think we're cooking on Fuegos tonight. We're going to cook some stuff on Fuegos, get some content, do some food cooking. And then, yeah, we're going to say goodbye to Al. We're going to go to the airport tomorrow morning. We're going back home, baby. 3 feet of snow. It's going to be deadly.
All right.
Okay. Vamos.
See, man, what you do?
What?
You rush me and do all my clothes too.
Hey, Al. See what you're doing when you sit in neutral? You sit in neutral for hours on end, and then when we have to leave, you panic because nothing's done.
But then you stress me out and see, somebody's forgetting the...
That's yours.
How do they look?
Got 3 pairs of sunglasses on the side.
I have this feeling I am, dude. For the keys.
No problem.
Okay.
So you go bada boom, bada bing, and then when you're finishing up, bada bing, bada boom.
Bada boom, bada bing.
Bada boom, bada bing is when you're getting going.
And then when we finish
When
the
you finish,
story,
bada bing, bada boom.
bada bing, bada boom. Alright.
That's it. It's Italian, you should know.
Yes.
Just watch a fucking elevator go past us 7 fucking times here.
What the fuck? I'm going up. For me, it's weird when you like cross somebody in your building and don't say hi. People don't say hi here. People are like,
yeah.
Look, see this guy coming in.
Hi.
Hi.
It's a bunch.
going down. I think there's a joke there somewhere. A couple of Germans, a couple of Canadians, and an Argentinian stuck in an elevator. There you go.
Throw in a sprinkle of Aussies.
That's it. That's it.
Otherwise, we'll never get down.
We've been working on it for 15 minutes. We're excited.
Spend time fixing the lifts.
Yeah, 100%.
So then, we're going to do through for one more. Yeah. 3 in deep. Ready.
Button push.
Doesn't like the Jeep or something.
Can you close the door maybe?
No.
Oh, like for real? There is lowest on this lift is 34. The other one was doing that yesterday, so yeah, so
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What's our confidence level in here? We all feeling confident? Yeah.
Zero.
That is the doors, I think they want.
It's not doing shit.
Do they have stairs here? Stairs?
I'm not sure.
I'll do 30 flights of stairs, bro. That's nothing. I have a feeling we should probably split into groups as well. It's a lot of fucking people in one elevator. Yeah. Oh, okay. Alright, we're in this together.
Icers with this.
God, don't break now.
Stop it. We just got onto the one that did.
Oh, really?
Sure did. We've been riding that thing for half an hour. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Like literally 30 seconds ago, we were all trapped.
That's my worst nightmare.
Yeah, with exactly.
Same
We
here.
just got out of it.
Did you start thinking who you're going to eat first?
Yes, I did. I did. My little friend here from Argentina. Been feeding him wine for 2 weeks.
It's always the little guy that goes first.
We've marinated him up for 2 weeks. That's it. One of the crazy parts of these trips, and you guys know me if you've been following me for a while, nothing's normal, right? You can't just go through a day without some kind of harrowing experience or near-death experience or out-of-body experience. And again, today we did the thing, Taiwanese flying bullet elevator. Man, it was skinned with plywood. Should have saw right through it there, right? 10,000 people use it a day. That thing moves 50,000 times a day and rocket speeds where your ears are popping and stuff like that. Of course, something's going to go wrong when we get on it. Making a joke about it, that definitely helped the situation and then tanked us, and we almost lost our lives again today in a plywood skinned bullet train elevator. Scared the shit out of us. But yeah, that happened. Okay, a Haval Jolion.
Why?
A Halal Jolion is
that was really stressful. I was trying to play it cool, that I the cool guy making jokes, but I was fucking scared as shit. My whole back is sweating. The problem, if you get stuck with Mel in the elevator, you know you're gonna get eaten. You know you're gonna go first for sure. So you have no chance, dude.
Yeah.
Well, Mel ain't going last.
First time I met Mel was in the south of Alabama. I don't remember the name of the town, but it was like pretty cool.
We were in Fairhope, Alabama. That's exactly it.
The Gulf of America.
Fairhope, Alabama.
In an influencer event.
A social feast.
That I was invited. I was very new at this, and I used to follow all these guys that they were there.
We were just getting started, man. We were just getting started in the industry. We were cutting our teeth.
We got together there to film, to shoot content.
The whole thing was being recorded for a TV show.
So everybody was up there, like mingling and stuff. So I went down to the coast. I started putting my grills. I started making a fire.
I just grabbed a bunch of sausage out of the fridge, grabbed a case of White Claws, and I disappeared down to the beach. Guess what I found down at the beach?
And then Mel showed up, escaping from that situation too.
I rock up there with a bag of White Claws and a bag of sausage, and I'm like, man, you mind if we fire one of these up real quick? Just make some snacks for ourselves.
And then we just start like that.
And we've been doing this exact same thing ever since. Very like-minded, very, very open-hearted people that just, we get the job done, which is, again, what we did here in Australia, baby.
Hey, baby.
You guys sleep?
Fantastic. We landed in Brisbane. We're going to be back again tomorrow. So there you go. Probably fly out over there, I don't know. But yeah. Where are we going now? We're going, Danny's picking us up.
Danny's picking us up and we're going to
go.
To
go.
Oh, take away, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to go right on. You think he's going to be standing out there with a sign?
He just said like on my way, so I don't know.
Right, you missed it. We had so much fun. Great. Good down there for the accommodation.
If you want to cook something on the Flagos tonight, we can. Or we can just order in, or we can just do whatever.
For tonight?
Yeah.
But we still have to go to shop, right?
Yeah, we've got to go to the butcher shop now.
Right.
You'll love it.
Yeah, Mel's gonna love it.
Hey, Brad, incoming. What's happening? Incoming with Pitmasters. We'll be there in 2 minutes.
Okay, mate. Talk to you, bye.
See you, mate.
So, is this what shops look like over in your town, or?
Yes and no. Yes and no. We've got maybe two
Yeah.
that are like fantastic.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
This is our main, you know, the showcase where we put a bit of, you know, some of our real cracking. The MB4 is like, it's probably one of our highest, yeah, it's one of the better grades of meat that we sell here in Australia.
I do a ton of work with Canada Beef. We're from Alberta, so Alberta Beef, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, learning about your MB5, MB6
Yeah.
system, right?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. It's actually pretty cool. So
Right, it's just what we're struggling with at the moment is size of the eye.
Yep.
See, so the seasons, like they got this looking great, but just we should be having eyes that are a lot thicker. But that will eat like it would be great, amazing. So predominantly we're a big beef shop. We sell lots of beef. We love to cut our steaks thick. The Black Onyx is one of our premium sort of brands.
okay, yep.
Black Market's beautiful.
That's awesome. I love it.
Yeah, it's
I love
good gear.
The branding's great. There you go. Nice. That's like our dino ribs, right? Beautifully marbled in there.
Yeah, and then that's the Bass Straits. That's sister company of that one.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, that's fantastic.
Let's get we've got two grass ones here. So we've got a Bass Strait. Bass Strait grass.
Yep.
A little bit smaller, and then Thomas, which is a heavy, like a grain one. All the sauces that we sell, we put them on here, and then let people just go wild on tasting. So sometimes people have a steak and they'll try 3 or 4 different sauces,
and then go in there
and then go and grab. All right. The boys have cooked you up a couple of steaks to try, Some grass-fed rib on the bone, some chimichurri sausage, an Italian. I think it's a smoky barbecue.
All right.
We've got some Wagyu rump over here, and we've got some grain-fed rib fillet here. I'm asking you. All right.
I'm a big fan of the snags. I love you guys'.
You like the snags?
All day.
Yeah, you got quite the army in there too. That's awesome.
One of these greens here up the Brett for competition bowling. Yep. And the other green is for us bogans for barefoot bowling.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And you just drink booze and bowl and yeah.
You don't have a dog, don't you? Who's this?
Oh, that's Doug.
Doug?
Doug's deaf. Hey, Dougie.
Of course he is.
He's actually his breed's a jug.
Oh yeah.
People don't understand, for Canadians, like you come and see a tree like this, it's like you're in Hawaii or like Costa Rica or something. Look at the flora and the fauna is just so tropical here that it's like, you know what I mean? We fully expect a beach right around the corner here. There's palm trees right in the back. Just like, this is, it's heaven.
Great news, guys. Now Fuegos is available in Australia. Danny here is the responsible of Fuegos Australia, and you brought like 2 containers, right?
Yeah, mate.
He's planning on bringing more. Free shipping for the whole country, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Available on the website. We're gonna put it on the descriptions. And this is the first one that we're building. You can use multiple uses, right? You can have a grill. You can have a grill, or you can have the cross. And today we're gonna cook beef ribs, and it's gonna be the first cook in Australia from Fuegos, Australia, right?
Perfect.
Right? Mel, are you cooking?
Let's go, baby.
Vamos.
Listen to it. That's either iron bark or red gum, but either way, that is like steel. Like, that's insanity.
He's so stupid. Watch him. He'll jump over this part here. Let him jump up over that. Nothing.
I love that dog, dude. He's just like us. He might have a week, he might have 10 years. You don't know. Dan's been an absolute unit, man. Helping us out like crazy in the fire kitchen. Him and his son, Nick's just giving it. Right? Getting the Airbnb sorted out, picking us up, driving us around, cooking in his home for the last night. Like, this has been great. People you meet, just open-hearted, all in on our cause, you know? You gotta love it. You have to appreciate it. That's when you know you're doing something for everybody, because everyone's just literally family and all in. It's beautiful.
Like a creamy, and then this one's a mushroom sauce that's actually from Throttle shop.
What are you putting on the lamb or?
Yes.
Beautiful.
Let's cut and juice now.
Yeah, let's just pull it right over.
That's it.
I'm so excited to finally get this project live, to put the juice into Frankenstein and fire it up, to show you guys what it's like on the road with Darkside of the Grill, show you the experiences that I have everywhere I go. This is just the tip of the iceberg to what we're gonna see in this style of guerrilla shooting in the back of everything, whether it be Memphis in May, the UK, Guatemala, Japan. This is just the first piece of a puzzle that will never end spiral of amazing things that you are not going to want to miss. You are definitely want to see this and catch it, and I cannot wait to see you on the barbecue trail doing these absolutely epic and amazing things and sharing with you these life-changing events and these life-changing moments and introducing you to these absolute weapons that are scattered all over the world, the best and brightest of our industry and other industries, bringing everything they have to the table right in front of your eyes, in the back, behind the scenes, where all the passion is. I hope you caught it as well as I lived it, because that's the whole point of this thing. And thank you very much for following along. I look forward to showing you the rest of the world here shortly. We're home, baby. We're home. Feels good. What a trip.
Just to know you're alive.
Ah, yes, finally, a succulent Ukrainian meal.